The Coquette D5. It's out now and it came with the new DLC with a slew of new upgrades to the game. And it's basically a one-to-one replica of a Corvette. Can't remember the year model, but it's from the 2000s. It's like kind of my generation of Corvettes, you know, like this. It's got a bit of a mixture of the NSX front end though. Like the headlights, definitely the NSX after the pop-ups. It has some, like, the back end is identical, like it is a Corvette, like, who knows how GTA gets away with this kind of stuff, but crease size on the side looks very similar to it as well, like, it has the rims as well, I think is very similar too. This is new rim, I think exclusive to this car, stock rim, and it's normally in chrome, I think, in the original, but the interior looks really good too. It has like unique features to it that I haven't seen in many other cars. I correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't seen this dashboard in anything else before. Also the circle around the handbrake in this car too. I'm not entirely sure I've seen it before in this game. The front end, pretty aggressive. It has like a Corvette's front bumper. The lines as well over the bonnet, very much like a Corvette. Like I said, the 5-spoke rim is normally in chrome, I think, in the stock version, real life version of this car. But yep, we got like the quad lights. Also goes Coquette's even written in the same place that the Corvette like logo is, but I think the Corvette has the flags on it, the badge. Yeah, side profile looks freaking identical if I put them side by side, but yeah, this is like so close to the real thing. How does Rockstar get away with this? I need to know. Like, did they just like take a badge off and just put a light in, take like a bump off from a different car and just like slap it onto it? But also, this car has an engine sound which isn't proper for this. Let's give it some revs and just give it a listen. Yeah, that's not what I expect from a Coquette. Like, for a V8, I think LS Moto or something like that, but like a V8 that like screams a bunch. It's weird that it has like this kind of like 6-cylinder sound to it. I'm wondering if this car has a combination of like the NSX actually and the Corvette, just because those headlights might be like an indication of where they were thinking to combine cars together. Only way I can explain the engine sound, but let's take it for a spin and see what this thing feels like on the road. Okay, from that first turn I can feel this car has some really good stability. The back end didn't step it at all, like it's got like quite a fair bit of grip. It did feel like it had like some understeer though. I'd have to see what it's like on an actual track to see if the front end has like any good turning, but whew, holy smokes, that signal nearly got wiped out. But as you can see, like it maneuvers pretty quickly, like it changed direction like nicely. Yeah, like a U-turn, does pretty well, not a lot of wheel spin, which is kind of surprising as well. It has a really strange characteristic, like it doesn't feel like, you know, like an American muscle, which is what like the Corvette like is a lot in a lot of parts. It's like a lot of grunt. This thing feels composed, like it doesn't have much drama to it, like it drives like you want it to drive. It has understeer though, and you really have to throw it like to get it to like kick out like that. Like it's just a lot of me like trying to flick it back and forth to get the back end to step out. But other than that, like the car is pretty planted. Like it's gonna do what you wanted it to do, and the understeer is probably gonna let you down sometimes, meaning you have to take like turns slower than you used to. But I'll see what that is like on the track. So I think for now, let's get this car to an auto shop so I can see what modification, customization parts we have for this thing. Let's see what we got. Thinking this car probably has a decent amount of customization. Let's go through some of the looks of this car. So no, yes, but the stock ones look slightly bigger. Ooh, titanium tipped. Okay, cool. Holy crap, that looks nice. Small bore. These just doesn't fill the space well. The twin rounded bore is probably nice. It's very close to this. Actually, never mind, because it has like a slanted sort of look at the tip there. Twin exits, beautiful twin shop ball. This is the same, isn't it? That's exactly the same model. Rockstar? Okay. You say so? Okay, just to make it look like it's been modified, I'm gonna put this on it and grill. Let's see what we got. Okay, some chrome slats. Utility. Don't like that name. It's kind of difficult to see it. No, don't like it. I kind of so far like the stock. Not a fan of that. Looks very Chrysler. Sort of. I'm gonna leave it stock. Wood options. Okay, secondary carbon. Gee, okay, it's pretty sharp. I'm gonna slice a finger on that thing. Same options, but in secondary. Okay, this is like the kind of iconic look for the. I think the ZR1. I'm not a big Chevrolet guy, so Chevys, Corvettes have like I think these a lot of times the high-end versions of them. I think it's called the ZR1. Ooh, it's a big e-tick. Rally. Who's taking this car for a rally? Seriously now. Resto mod. I mean, the car isn't that old. I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna go with the secondary or that. Or with some zinnies on it. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh yeah, very much inspired by the Corvette. It has a very similar decal or like livery version of this in real life. Has a white version, blue stripes, nice. That looks nice with the white and blue, but that's very much Ford. I think that's a Ford thing. White version. Ooh. I always like these. I think it's the C4 Corvette has like these. Oh, it's on one side. I like that. Anti detail. Oh, wait, because like it has like the livery for like a cross from like Most Wanted. That's an idea. It's got some nice liveries for this thing. I like this detail down the side here. Oh, that's cool. Damn. Wait, where's that? This one. I think his car is black as well, so, but like, it's a shame this isn't a cop car, unless they plan on making this a cop car at some point in the future. But I also just like this, because of the one detail on the side. I have to come back and see what the entire thing looks like eventually, but anyway. Carbon fiber, leave it stock for now, put a plate on it. Rear diffuser, instead of a bumper, okay. Nice. So wait, so plastic, carbon tip trim. Okay. It's the race version. It's a competition version. And oh crap. It's actually got some serious performance parts on the back of it, so it's kind of sick. I like this. It's gonna clip through the floor. I know it is. I also like this because it's not like a lot, but I like the way like it pops out. Okay, I'm gonna go for one of these. Secondary. Did I get bumper options yet? Maybe it's on the splitters or something. Oh, this car like probably has a lot of good colors. It's so big. I can't fit the whole car in the screen. It normally came in like brighter colors, I believe. Yellow, something comes to mind. Looks kind of sick in yellow. Gasoline blues, probably. I mean, Monica. Reds, definitely. Maybe I should make this red. Oh, it looks red and purple too. Okay, let me just look at the reds again, and oh, I think this car in just gloss red would look very clean. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the. Oh, it's free. I don't understand when things become free and when things don't, and the game is doing a transaction. Is this for all 3 items? Okay, bright orange. That's how you get past that. Pro tip. Need this black, because I have a feeling we are still getting to... Oh, I like the placement of that. Skirts. Yup. So we're gonna have a lot of the same kind of options with these weird wings and stuff on it. I think the first couple looked good. So secondary, I think I'm choosing for that as well. Match it all down. Splitters. There we go. Okay. There we go. Carbon fiber. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Race extended. Yeah, just look at like how much it pops out of the car, like just because the bumper tucks in pretty closely to the center. Big gray stuff. Cool. I think it's the most. It's a big chin, but like looks cool. Yeah, I'm taking it. Cool. Spoilers. Oh, nice. I like the secondary duck. It's a lot of them. Wait, wait. Are you guys slightly different? Yeah. Okay, I think I'll go for the rounded. If that was the options, but like, let's see what other bigger spoilers we got. This in a body color would be bad, but you do have it in a body color, right? Secondary plastic and carbon, no body color. This also looks nice. It was a bit too forward, I think. Oh. That looks pretty cool too. But I think the secondary duck is doing it for me. Turbo wheels. Oh wow. Those wheels pop out like a lot more than you'd think. If they can keep doing that for the new DLC cars, I'll be happy, because more cars need to do that. Like, oh, it looks... Ah, look at that thing. It's like flush with the edge of the car. Yeah, and the stock ones... Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, Rockstar do more things like that, please. Yes? Let's see what we got. I feel like it's a Corvette. It has to be chrome, right? Like, they like their chrome. This actually works. So... Gigamesh, I think it might be a Gigamesh. Let me try some street versions of some wheels. This deep dish is so good. So cool. I think I'm gonna go for the Gigamesh. Yep. Feeling it. And with the black inserts to match like the secondary black. These all look pretty good, I think. Just put my... Oh, you can't... You didn't see that. Anyway, slightly smoked. Yeah, so cool. Let's go lightly smoked. Just be nice about it. Okay, so liveries. Let's see what works. Oh. Stop it. This freaking two-tone body cutting off. Okay, I have a soft spot for the asymmetrical stuff, so like I'm gonna go with this. Then make the wheels that type design. Filter's the only red one. Sure. Put in some Japanese stuff on a very American car. Color's free. Nice. Like that. You know what? Represent. That's my crew color. So. Okay, let's see what this thing can do with full performance. Oh yeah, immediately the transmission's fixed. Like, it doesn't have any of that sluggish shifts like it did before. Honestly, the stock version has some of the slowest like shifts I've felt in the DLC car in a while. But this feels good. Yeah, like it feels even grippier than before, which is like I thought impossible. But ooh, look at that! It wiggles its hips. Whoop. Oh wow, that's very that's extremely controllable. This thing is actually like not bad. I'm impressed. Okay, let's get this thing to a track and see what it can really do. See how this thing moves on little twisties. Not faster before, but not bad. That twisty, like down here. Tap the wall a little bit. Some decent pickup uphill. This next couple of turns, like, oh, the understeer. There we go. There's the understeer. Lap. Let's just keep that in mind. This is just to test the car's actual handling. Don't mind the lack of skill. Yeah, like it grips a lot, but then you get to the limits of that turn and you like feel that understeer like just hit it so hard. Let off so you can get a bit more of a turning angle. Very well. It does hold on. Like, I mean, you can compensate for like understeer. Like, you did. Oh, I say that, and that's not very long. Right, a hand over there, and then let's see how it handles this one. Okay. I think it's decent because you can get under the power quite early. And then also like you can do the brakes so late. So the speed. Yeah, I can tell you some cars will like probably catch this thing on the straight. It's moving though, and then you can control it as well. There are some cars at high speed you just can't get that back in control. Better. To see if I can double clutch this thing out of their turns. Just feel like it has a very powerful, like sort of just low down torque. So I doubt its double clutch is very powerful. Way too deep in that one. It's a weird thing because you have to trust that the back end will actually let it go like that. Like was me brake boosting, back end kicked out a little bit. But it's not guaranteed. I have to get used to the way the back of this thing sort of communicates when it's gonna let go. So like that low speed like turns like that, this car's gonna dominate. But like high speed, as soon as the you really put the power down and you're going this fast, you feel the understeer. Like this is all the angle you get. Some cars turn so hard in that the back end just like lets go because of all that front end grip, but not bad. So in conclusion, I think, you know, this is a really good sports car. I'm not sure what it's like in the straight line versus other cars, but it has some really good handling actually. High speed wise at least, but yeah, it's got like a little bit of bad understeer, but like you can deal with that, you know, you can make up for that kind of part, like just by skill, I think, skill alone. But yeah, I think it's expensive. It's I think 1.7 million. There are other cars close to like 2 million that are probably gonna be better for the money, but if you like a Corvette, this is your chance to get one. It's a really good car and it's not half bad. So yeah, want something fun? Looks like the real deal. Yeah, so disappointed by the sound of it, but everything else, I'm actually surprised by a lot of the things performance. So I think it's worth it. It's an iconic vehicle and that means a lot to a lot of people. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. What does this guy want? Dude, I'm trying to record a video. No, you don't want to mess with me. Oh, okay, fine. And now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Friggin' NPCs. Oh, God! A window. Oh, whatever. Fuck it.